Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic figures in the U.S. judicial system, Justice Sonia Sotomayor. She didn't just make history. She challenged expectations and left a profound mark on justice. Let's take a closer look at the legacy she built and the contributions that changed the course of legal history. From her humble beginnings in New York to becoming the first Latina woman appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court, Sonia Sotomayor's journey is truly inspiring. Her dedication to justice and unique approach to law have made her one of the most respected judges in American history. Sotomayor wasn't just an observer of laws. She transformed them. Her firm stance on civil rights, criminal justice, and gender equality made her a powerful voice on the court. In historic rulings, like Ricci v. DeStefano, she stood out for her courage in protecting the rights of minorities and issues of equality. Today, Sotomayor's legacy extends beyond her rulings. She paved the way for future generations of women and minorities in law, and inspired many to believe that with determination, anyone can reach the top. Now, I want to hear from you. What inspires you the most about Sonia Sotomayor's career? Which moments in her journey do you find most impactful? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's talk about it. If you believe in the importance of representation, share this video with your friends. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we got some fascinating topics lined up for you. Now, let's get into something a little unexpected today. Did you know that Elon Musk, the tech mogul behind SpaceX, Tesla, and Neuralink, actually has a surprising legal background? You might know him as the mastermind behind electric cars and private space travel. But did you know that he's also developed significant legal knowledge over the years? That's right. Elon has been navigating complex legal landscapes for decades, from handling regulatory challenges with his groundbreaking ventures to defending his companies in court against some pretty intense lawsuits. Take, for example, his battle with the SEC, where he was fined $20 million for his infamous tweet about taking Tesla private at $420 per share. While some might think of that as just a tweet gone wrong, it showed how well Musk understands the intricacies of securities law and corporate governance. And let's not forget about his role in defending his companies during product liability lawsuits or intellectual property disputes. His legal acumen is clearly on display time and time again. So, I'm curious, how do you feel about this? Does Elon Musk's legal expertise surprise you, or do you think it's just another skill he picked up along his path of innovation? Have you ever thought about how legal challenges play into running a tech empire? Or maybe you think it's all part of the big game he's playing with Tesla and SpaceX. I want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's get this conversation going. Do you think there's a connection between Musk's legal expertise and his success in business? Or is it just a coincidence that a tech entrepreneur knows how to handle the legal side of things so well? I love hearing different perspectives. So don't be shy. Share your ideas and opinions. And before you go, make sure to smash that like button if you found this video interesting. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's your chance. Make sure to click that bell so you never miss an update. We got so much more content coming your way. And trust me, you don't want to miss out. We're diving deep into the world of tech, business, law, and more, and we'll be exploring how these powerful leaders manage their companies, innovate, and face challenges head-on. It's all part of understanding the mind of a true visionary. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions. Today, we're diving into an incredibly interesting topic: the impact of Elon Musk's legal knowledge on his companies. We're going to break down how Musk's deep understanding of law has benefited his groundbreaking companies like Tesla and SpaceX. We often think of Musk as an inventor or entrepreneur, but what many don't realize is that his legal expertise plays a huge role in the success of his ventures. From handling regulatory hurdles to navigating complex business contracts, Musk has used his knowledge of the law to steer his companies in the right direction, avoid costly pitfalls, and protect his business interests. Musk's legal savvy has been particularly important in managing Tesla's many challenges with government regulators, environmental laws, and intellectual property disputes. His experience allows him to approach legal issues with a unique perspective, which has saved his companies from potential setbacks and even helped to shape the public image of his businesses. SpaceX is another example of how Musk's understanding of law has been instrumental. From negotiating deals with the U.S. government for government contracts to managing complex aerospace regulations, Musk has expertly navigated a very difficult legal landscape. Without a strong legal framework, SpaceX wouldn't have been able to grow and achieve what it has today, making history with reusable rockets and expanding humanity's reach into space. Elon Musk also applies his legal knowledge to protect his companies from lawsuits, manage intellectual property, and handle media relations. He's been able to take legal challenges head-on and emerge with strategies that often work to his advantage. Even in the face of significant controversies, Musk has used his legal expertise to defend his companies and move forward with new innovations. Now, we want to hear from you. How do you think Elon Musk's legal knowledge has influenced the success of his companies? Do you think it's one of the key reasons behind his achievements, or is it his innovation and leadership that matter more? Do you believe his legal strategies set him apart from other tech entrepreneurs? Or do you think that his legal skills are just one piece of the larger puzzle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'll be reading and responding to as many as we can. It's always exciting to hear different perspectives on such a unique figure like Musk. We're diving into a topic that blends two powerful forces, technology and law. Specifically, we're going to explore how one man, Elon Musk, became an unlikely legal expert through his work in some of the world's most innovative and groundbreaking industries. You might know Musk as the founder of Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company. But what you might not know is how his deep involvement in these companies has forced him to become not just an entrepreneur, but also a key player in legal matters. From patent issues and government regulations to dealing with legal battles over his social media activity, Musk has had to master the language of law. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the interaction between technology and law, examining how Musk's journey led him to learn the intricacies of legal frameworks and how it affects his businesses. But here's where you come in. I want you to be part of the conversation. After you've watched this video, head down to comments and let me know. Do you think entrepreneurs in tech industry should have a solid grasp of the law? Or should they leave the legal work to the experts? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Elon Musk's name has become synonymous with cutting-edge technology. Tesla revolutionized the electric vehicle market. SpaceX is pioneering private space travel, and Neuralink is pushing the boundaries of neurotechnology. But here's the thing. Each of these ventures operates within highly regulated industries. For a man with no formal legal background, navigating these legal frameworks is no small feat. Tesla, for instance, had to deal with a maze of automotive regulations, intellectual property laws, and safety standards. As the company scaled, the legal complexities grew. From emission standards to insurance laws, Musk found himself engaging with lawyers more than he probably ever imagined when starting the company. And then there's SpaceX, a private company dealing with the FAA, NASA, and international space law. This is where things get really interesting, because the laws surrounding space exploration are still in their infancy. But it's not just about compliance. Musk has had to battle legal issues head-on. For example, Tesla's infamous going private tweet, which led to an SEC lawsuit, showcased Musk's interaction with securities law in real time. This was a wake-up call for many about how closely intertwined technology and law become. What legal challenges do you think Musk has faced that most people wouldn't have expected? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's dive deeper into the legal challenges Musk has encountered in his career. First, we need to understand the different legal landscapes he's had to engage with. We're talking about everything from intellectual property and antitrust laws to consumer protection and securities regulations. When you're creating revolutionary products, protecting your intellectual property becomes a top priority. Musk's companies constantly battle patent trolls, and protecting proprietary technology is essential. For instance, Tesla has faced multiple lawsuits over its autopilot system and patents related to electric vehicle technology. In a world where every innovation could be copied or misused, the legal protections around these technologies are critical. But there's more. Antitrust laws, the very laws that prevent monopolistic behavior, have come into play, especially as Tesla's market share grows. SpaceX's potential dominance in the commercial space market has raised questions about anti-competitive practices. How do you balance innovation with market fairness? This is where Musk's involvement with law becomes even more relevant. Then there's the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. You might remember the infamous funding-secured tweet where Musk announced plans to take Tesla private. The SEC sued him, arguing that his statement misled investors. He had to settle, paying hefty fines, and agreeing to have his communications monitored. This brought to light how closely intertwined social media and corporate governance have become. Musk learned the hard way that what he says online can have real-world legal consequences. If you were in Musk's shoes, how would you handle the intersection of technology and legal battles? Share your opinion in the comments. So, how did Musk evolve into someone who is now deeply knowledgeable about legal matters? It didn't happen overnight, but as his companies grew, the necessity to understand the law became more pressing. For a man known for his focus on engineering and technology, embracing the complexities of legal systems required a mindset shift. Musk is known for diving deep into subjects he's passionate about, and law was no exception. He didn't just hire lawyers and let them handle everything. Instead, Musk started learning the ins and outs of the legal systems his companies operated within. For instance, he's spoken about studying the legal intricacies of space law, corporate governance, and even the mechanics of patent law. His hands-on approach to legal challenges also reflects his broader philosophy. Understand the full scope of a problem before you attempt to solve it. This includes legal problems. Whether it was battling lawsuits from competitors or working through regulatory hurdles, Musk's active participation in these legal matters helped him grow his legal expertise. He also surrounded himself with a team of top-notch lawyers who not only advise him, but also help him understand the long-term implications of legal decisions. Musk's legal expertise is a result of this collaborative approach, where learning and adapting became essential to the survival of his businesses. As Musk became more adept at navigating legal waters, his companies reaped the benefits. Legal challenges weren't just obstacles. They became opportunities to set new precedents in the tech and space industries. Take Tesla, for example. The company had to fight to create a new category of vehicles, electric cars. The legal framework wasn't built to handle electric vehicles at the time, so Tesla found itself challenging old laws and creating new ones. This meant that Musk had to engage with lawmakers, regulators, and legal experts to ensure Tesla's long-term survival. He was involved in everything from lobbying for green energy incentives to ensuring Tesla's vehicles met safety standards. For SpaceX, Musk's legal knowledge allowed the company to negotiate with NASA and secure lucrative contracts. Space law is murky at best, and SpaceX has had to fight for its right to operate in this unregulated space. Musk's understanding of legal matters helped position SpaceX as a leader in private space exploration. Even on the smaller scale, Musk's companies benefit from his legal knowledge. From negotiating better terms with suppliers to understanding how to navigate local regulations in foreign markets, Musk's approach to business is underpinned by his legal know-how. As we look to the future, the relationship between technology and law will only grow more intertwined. Musk is one of the few entrepreneurs who has both the technological prowess and legal understanding to navigate this future. In the coming years, we can expect new legal challenges to emerge, particularly as AI, machine learning, and autonomous systems continue to evolve. How will these technologies be regulated? How will laws evolve to deal with the ethical implications of AI? Musk's work at Neuralink and his interest in AI regulation are setting the stage for the next wave of tech-related legal battles. We also have to consider the global aspect of law and technology. Musk's ventures span the globe, Tesla is dealing with international laws, and SpaceX is operating in multiple countries. How will international law adapt to these tech giants? And how will companies like SpaceX influence global governance? What do you think the future holds for the relationship between tech and law? How do you think Elon Musk's influence will shape this? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Elon Musk's journey into the world of law is a testament to how deeply intertwined the worlds of technology and law have become. As Musk continues to push the boundaries of what's possible with technology, his legal knowledge is only going to grow in importance. Whether protecting intellectual property, navigating government regulations, or understanding the complexities of space law, Musk's legal expertise plays a crucial role in his success. So what do you think? Should tech entrepreneurs take a more active role in understanding the law, or is it enough to have a great legal team? Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it interesting. We're diving deep into the fascinating role of Justice Sonia Sotomayor as a presiding judge, and how her powerful position intersects with none other than Elon Musk's incredible legal expertise. We're going to break down what it truly means to be a presiding judge in such a high-profile case, and how someone like Musk, known for his work in technology and business, has come to be seen as an expert in the legal field. Stick around, because this discussion is packed with insights. Being a presiding judge is no small feat. It's about maintaining order, ensuring fairness, and guiding the proceedings in a way that aligns with justice. And when we're talking about someone like Justice Sotomayor, someone who's reached the highest level of the U.S. judicial system, it's even more significant. Her role carries immense weight, especially when cases involve global figures like Elon Musk. Now, let's shift the focus to Elon Musk. While he's famous for leading companies like Tesla and SpaceX, did you know that Musk has also developed a profound understanding of law? His expertise isn't just from books or lawyers he consults. It's practical knowledge acquired through his own experiences navigating legal landscapes. This combination of his business acumen and legal expertise creates a fascinating dynamic when he faces off with someone like Sotomayor. So, what happens when these two powerhouse figures cross paths in a legal setting? What can we learn from how Sotomayor, a presiding judge with decades of experience, handles cases involving someone like Musk, who's more familiar with boardrooms than courtrooms? But now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on how Sotomayor's role as a presiding judge might challenge Elon Musk's legal expertise? Do you think Musk's approach to law is changing the way business and legal worlds intersect? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you found this topic interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on the crossroads of law, business, and technology. Let's keep the conversation going. Tell me, how do you think a figure like Sotomayor handles cases where the legal landscape is as unfamiliar as it is complex for someone like Musk? I'd love to hear your thoughts. We're diving into something that has truly shaped the path of one of the most intriguing figures in the tech world, Elon Musk. More than just a tech mogul, Musk has found himself in some pretty serious legal battles throughout his career. And today, we're breaking down how these struggles have shaped his understanding of law and his approach to business. Now, you might be thinking, what does a guy like Musk need to know about law? Well, if you've been following his journey, you know that the law hasn't always been on his side. From his infamous legal battle over the Tesla tweet that almost cost him his company, to the massive challenges surrounding his ventures like SpaceX and even Twitter, Musk's story is full of courtroom drama. But here's the twist. These battles have not only impacted his companies, but they've also made him an unlikely expert in navigating legal complexities. His understanding of the law has evolved from facing it as a challenge to using it as a strategic advantage. This has affected how he leads his companies, with each legal hurdle providing new lessons on how to protect his businesses, deal with regulations, and even communicate with the public when things go south. For instance, let's talk about the SEC case that revolved around a tweet Musk made about taking Tesla private. He faced serious backlash, fines, and even a temporary ban from being the CEO of Tesla. At first, it seemed like an ordinary CEO mistake. But if you really think about it, that incident was a game changer. It forced Musk to become more aware of the power of words and the legal implications of his public statements. He started to adjust how he communicates, making sure every tweet, every public comment, was legally sound and would not trigger another crisis. Then there's SpaceX and its dealings with the government. The company has been embroiled in legal issues regarding contracts, intellectual property, and even missile technology. Yet, Musk's resilience in these matters has been extraordinary. He's faced these challenges head-on, with his deepening understanding of law helping him navigate government regulations and protect his interests in the aerospace sector. It's almost as if these legal battles turned Musk into a strategist, someone who not only runs companies but also understands how to play the game within the system to his advantage. And let's not forget Twitter, which has recently put Musk in yet another legal spotlight. The platform has faced numerous lawsuits, both before and after Musk's acquisition. Whether it's related to user privacy, data security, or even content moderation, Musk has had to face off against both internal and external legal challenges. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite the controversy, Musk has continued to innovate within the platform while dealing with these legal battles in a way that most business leaders wouldn't even dream of. And it's not just Musk's businesses that are impacted by his legal insights. His public persona has been shaped by these struggles too, whether you agree with him or not. His approach to law and business has made him a model for many aspiring entrepreneurs who want to make bold moves, but are also keenly aware of the consequences of their actions. But I want to know your thoughts. Do you think Elon Musk's legal struggles have made him smarter in the boardroom? How do you think his legal challenges have shaped the way he leads his companies? And do you believe these experiences could be something that others in tech and business should learn from? Drop your comments below and let's discuss. I'll be reading through and responding to some of the best insights. Elon Musk, known for his role in companies like Tesla and SpaceX, has shown us that legal knowledge isn't just for lawyers. It's a critical pillar for anyone running a business. He himself has been directly involved in legal disputes, contracts, and regulations multiple times. Understanding the laws governing your industry could be the difference between a business that grows sustainably and one that risks being derailed by a legal issue. Imagine if Musk didn't have the legal know-how to handle complex contracts or new market regulations. We wouldn't be seeing the innovations we see today. So, what can we learn from him? First, the importance of investing in legal education. And this doesn't mean becoming a lawyer, but understanding how the law impacts your business and making sure you're always protected. If you're an entrepreneur, now is the time to start educating yourself about the laws that affect your business. Don't wait for the law to catch you off guard. What do you think about this? Have you faced any legal challenges in your business, or are you preparing for one? Drop a comment below and share your experience with us. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more tips on how to navigate the business world with confidence. And of course, share this video with other entrepreneurs who need to know this. We'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring essential tools for success in the business world. Until then,